Hi, this is Sweet June, heading to Wally World. My sink is a little clogged, so I have to go get some Drano. I want to do a quick video, right quick. I want to talk about I don't know if you guys seen the documentary on Netflix about the Central Park Five, the 5 black men that at the time they were teenagers and they got falsely accused of raping a white woman in Central Park in New York. I don't know if you guys watched that documentary, but I watched it and I was in tears. I don't know about you guys, but I was in tears. And it just made me think, it just made me marinate and think on the justice system, how the justice system is with our people, And I thought, I got 2 sons, and I marinated on that, and I was like, I couldn't begin to imagine that happening to my 2 sons. My oldest son, there was a lady here, to make a long story short, there was a lady here that got attacked. My son has a skin disorder, and she accused my son of attacking her, but he didn't. He was someplace else when it happened. So my son had to go all out of his way to prove where he was at when this took place. This alleged attack took place. We had to go to court. He got arrested. I had to bond him out of jail. We had to go to court. He had to go out of his way to get proof, to prove that he was not even in the area when that woman got attacked. And I remember being so angry at the time. I was so scared. And this was just a small, assault case. Just imagine. But I think about the feelings that I felt at the time. I was angry. That they can accuse my son of doing something like that. So I can only imagine what the mothers must have felt at that time when they was going through that. Imagine what the anger and the hurt. And one of the young men were only 14 years old at the time when it happened. I don't know about you guys, but I was in tears. I was in tears when that happened. It's just sad that in this system there's no justice for our people, and how our black men get caught up in the system. It's just sad. It's really sad. And if you ever get a chance to catch that Central, it's called When They See Us, documentary on Netflix about the 5 black men. Young black men. I remember when that happened too. I was the year my oldest son was born, in '89. I remember when that happened, and they were already tried and convicted in the media. The media, automatically said they were guilty automatically off rip, because they were black. And what bothered me is the prosecutor or the lady still believed that they were, the 2 police investigating officers still believed that they were guilty. Even when the woman came to him and said that the one man confessed and all that, they still believed that he was guilty. Well, that just means there was a number 6 person and all that kind of stuff. Now she's under fire for that now as well. So there's no justice for our people. There's no justice. It's like it says you're guilty until proven, or you're innocent until proven guilty. That's supposed to be the law. But black people are guilty until proven innocent. We're automatically guilty, and we got to prove ourselves innocent. In the situation with my son, he was guilty. He had to prove himself innocent. He had to go out of his way to prove that he wasn't even there when that took place. He had to get papers and everything else. It was just ridiculous. And finally they threw it out of court. Thank God. But this young lady, yeah, she said that he did it, And I remember being really angry at the time. I was so angry, So, just imagine what happened in a big case like that. All the feelings that the mothers must have felt. I know I watched it and I cried. I just cried almost throughout the whole thing. I was in tears. A lot of people cried. It's just sad, to see them young men suffer like that. And the one young man, the one that spent the most time in prison, he got raped and beat up and everything else. It was just so sad. I'm so glad that they, justice was served eventually. Tell me in the comment section what you guys think about that. If you watched that documentary, let me know what you think about it.